go.
And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. Now here is Canada. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Goes up on the baseline, and she knocks down the jumper.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance.
When she develops a consistent long ball.
Here's Hines Allen. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Screen by Smith. There's Agumbawale with the three. Good on the triple.
Love the competitive mindset from Agumbawale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yo, look this way.
Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Now Gray. Shot clock at 5. Over Carrington. Rebound Dallas. And so just over a minute and a half played. To the inside. Canada grabs the board. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Over Hines Allen. Offensive board.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Smith. Screen by Smith. Launches a three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Well, we know Agumbawale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Right side, Canada. Down low. Here's Gray. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Griner. Howard, covered by Hines Allen. And here is Gray. Now here is Howard. Let's go with a three. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Left side, Agumbawale. Pass to Carrington for 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here is Canada. Howard. On the wing, Alicia Gray. The 3. The kick out to Canada. Pass to Howard. Fires for 3. Arike Agumbawale pulls it in. Dallas in the lead. Carrington with the ball. Out to the right wing. Hines Allen from outside. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Laser focused. Hines Allen was ready to fire the second she got the ball.
Outside Canada. Outside Howard. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. just nobody near her.
To the middle. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
Outside Canada. Pass to Jones. Gray, covered by Carrington. And up the court come the Wings on the break. And she makes that one.
Well, scoring on the break was Hines Allen. In this league, you always run when you have the opportunity.
The dream trail. Now here is Canada. Jones with it, covered by Smith. Here's Howard. Down low. Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Now here's Carrington. Not a lot of room. Ogunbowale. Screen by Hines Allen. To the inside. It's stolen by Howard. Left side, Canada. Pass to Gray. Reiner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. And again, the dream score.
Tough distance, but you know what? Howard can hit it with ease.
Now Carrington.
Outside Ogunbowale. Over Gray. And again, it's Dallas converting.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Screen by Griner. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Smith. Howard misses.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Outside Ogunbowale. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Canada grabs the board. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 3.
And it's hard to overstate the defensive impact Jordan Canada has on the game.
No question. I mean, she is a multi-time steals leader. Canada is constantly putting pressure on ball handlers and anticipating plays because she's got excellent instincts.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Ogunbowale. Carrington with the ball. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And she makes the first.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the 2-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
And when it comes to San Diego native Dejanay Carrington, a word you hear a lot when her teammates describe her is effort.
You're not going to find too many players who work harder than she does. Whether it's on defense or in the offseason or in practice, she is always trying to improve. Confident stroke from downtown. Nia Coffey can really hit those.
Pass to Charles. To the paint. And the basket by Carrington.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Now here's Gray, covered by Carrington. And here's Griner. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ray. Here's Griner. Second chance shot. And she sinks the layup.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Pass to Harris. Charles.
Segrist, right side.
She knocks down the first one.
An expansion team back in 2008. The Dream had some serious early success in the W.
Well, you remember, they went 4-30 their first year. But after that, 3 finals appearances in 5 years. Unfortunately for Atlanta, they lost all 3 of those. So the Dream still looking for that first WNBA championship.
That one misses. Outside Howard. Inside. Here's Coffey.
Excellent D there from Lou Lopez Seneschal.
Dallas in the lead. Harris with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Lopez Seneschal outside.
Just 5 to shoot. From 13. Harris can't hit.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Pass to Howard. The tray. It's good for her 4th bucket of the game. She's shooting 4 for 8.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Segrist. Lopez Seneschal, defended by Coffey. Now Harris. Screened by Segrist.
And Harris gets it to go.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Outside Howard. To the inside. Hillman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Lopez Seneschal outside. Segrist.
Shoots over Jones.
Segrist misses.
Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Walker Kimbrough.
It's Brianna Jones, high post.
And there's another one for the Dream.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Now here's Harris.
She's covered closely.
Lopez Seneschal, defended by Coffey. And the foul on Walker Kimbrough.
That is her first foul of the game. So it's Dallas now. There's Agunbowale with the 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Dream leading by just 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Dallas trailing here. Pass to Lopez Seneschal.
Yo, come this way.
Harris.
Yo, over here. Oh, hit me.
Outside Agunbowale.
Watch left. Hey.
Clock at 6. Segrist up top with the shot. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbowale's nice feed.
And the understanding Arike possesses, just has a feel for when someone on her team is open.
Outside Howard. And there's another one for the Dream. Here's the Wings with the ball. Outside Charles. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. Pass to Agunbowale. It's good from long range.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agunbowale can excel in the catch and shoot.
For 3, Ryan Howard.
And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
Charles with it.
Now Segrist. And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
First free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots.
And talking about the Dream, they do one thing very well, that's get to the line.
Last year, they led the league in free throw makes and attempts. The Dream have athletic slashers and players that can get to the rim.
Now here's Howard. 13 points in this game. Tries again.
And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
Outside Agunbowale. The 3 ball. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Guarded now by Agunbowale. Outside Canada. Here's Coffey. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
Outside Charles. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Harris. For 3. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's the 3. Ryan Howard with another miss.
Wow, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Here's Agunbowale.
And the foul on Walker Kimbrough.
That's her 3rd foul of the game. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. The rebound by Hillman.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Pass to Canada. Outside Howard. Back to Canada. On the wing, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. She can't get it to go. Dallas in the lead. Left side, Agumbawale. Smith outside. Harris. Outside, Agumbawale. Screen by Smith. Beyond the arc. And Arike Agumbawale, good for 3.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Hillman. Canada. The pick by Jones. The 3 is up. Jordan Canada, and that's good.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Harris. There's Agumbawale with the 3. Here's Smith. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Such a high motor player. Melissa Smith, relentless on the boards.
Pass to Hillman. Back to Canada. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Now Carrington. She has 7. Pass to Hines Allen. Smith with it. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Now Howard. Covered by Hines Allen. Howard can't get it to go. And here's Agumbawale. 14 points for her. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hines Allen from outside. And another miss by Dallas. Now here's Walker-Kimbrough. Defense right on her. The score now all even.
They've got to watch out for Howard on those corner threes because she will live in that spot all game long if they let her.
Here's Agumbawale. Screen by Hines Allen. And it's Arike Agumbawale with the triple.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Atlanta calls timeout. And for all the success Agumbawale has had in the WNBA, her heroics at the college level still really stand out.
Absolutely. Her buzzer beater to win the national title in 2020 is a magical moment. And it was no layup. We're talking about a fadeaway 3 with the defender all over her.
And the Dream making a change here. Outside Canada. To the paint. Here's Coffee. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Well, we hear a lot about Coffey's excellent footwork, and that's what it takes to make those kinds of finishes. Footwork and balance.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Ogunbowale.
And here's Carrington.
Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Rebounded by Coffey. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Canada. A pick by Jones. Down low. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Carrington with the ball. She's got 7. Outside, Hines Allen. Screen by McCowan.
Hines Allen, good.
Yeah, we've seen Myisha Hines Allen hit threes, but she's had her best mixing it up inside.
Now here is Canada.
Guarded now by Ogunbowale.
Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Carrington.
Outside Ogunbowale. Over Canada. The bank shot, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
And Jones gets it to go.
That's some serious grit from Brianna Jones. Never stopped working down low.
Dallas trailing here.
Now Carrington.
Outside Ogunbowale. Launches it. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, when you're an effective mid-range scorer like Nia Coffey, you do not hesitate in taking these shots.
There's a screen by McCowan. Here's Carrington.
And Brittany Griner with the block.
It's Nia Coffey on the wing, covered by Hines Allen.
Pass to Griner. Now Canada. Griner. That 3 off the mark.
Now here's Carrington.
She's tightly guarded.
McCowan with the ball.
Here's Ogunbowale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Canada. 5 points in the game. And that one's good. Coffey.
Great concentration from Coffey inside, giving her all to secure the high percentage shot.
Outside Ogunbowale.
McCowan.
She's guarded by Griner. Back to Ogunbowale.
Outside, Hines Allen.
That one falls, coming off Arike Ogunbowale's nice feed. And here's Canada. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. And here's Griner.
McCowan defending.
Griner, no good. Dallas leading.
Now Carrington.
Shakes her. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Well, there's the athleticism of Carrington right there. Phenomenal at navigating lanes and capitalizing.
It's Nia Coffey on the wing.
Jones. Over Smith. The kick out to Canada. Griner with the screen. To the middle. The shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries.
Tremendous offensive feel and touch from Griner. When Brittany gets in that close to the hoop, good night.
Here's Ogunbowale. She's got 23.
Hey, yo, right here.
This one for 3. Poked away. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Wings out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. And really an incredible game from Ogunbowale.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Pass to Carrington.
Ogunbowale. Good on the 3-point shot.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
And Atlanta has possession. A 4-point game. Now here's Howard. Jones outside. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. Fires the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Hines Allen with it.
Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. The wing jumper off target.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
Now here's Howard. She's got 19. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Hines Allen.
McCowan.
She's guarded by Griner. Fades back. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Outside Canada. Now here's Griner. The fadeaway. Arike Ogunbowale pulls it in. Pass to Hines Allen. 3-pointer. Canada grabs the board.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Howard. Inside. Here's Griner. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Pass to Ogunbowale. Carrington. Back to Ogunbowale.
Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Atlanta trailing here.
Canada with it.
He has 5.
Howard, covered by Hines Allen.
On the wing, Alicia Gray.
Screen by Griner. A 3 from Alicia Gray.
That shot off the mark.
Here's the Wings with the ball.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Now here's Carrington. Gray defending. Pass to Ogunbowale. Shot clock at 6.
And another miss by Dallas. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here is Canada. Griner with the screen.
A 3 from Alicia Gray. McCowan with the rebound. Now here's Carrington.
Tight defense on her.
Outside Ogunbowale. Out to Hines Allen. Pass to Carrington.
From deep. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Outside Howard. Now Jones. And here's Canada. Back to Jones. To the inside.
And stolen by Hines Allen.
Out to the wing. To the paint.
McCowan with the ball.
Working on Jones.
Outside Ogunbowale.
6 to shoot.
Over Canada. And Ogunbowale gets it to go.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Now here is Canada. She's got 5. Outside Howard. Rebound Dallas.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
There's Ogunbowale with the 3.
Now that's how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to keep it.
Pass to Canada. Jones. The pick by Jones. From deep, Alicia Gray. Cans it from downtown.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
Outside Agumbawale. Hines Allen with it. Down low. And the basket by Carrington.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Jones outside. Pass to Howard. Reiner. And the dream, another three.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And the Wings call time here. Dallas in the lead. Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to Carrington.
Four on the clock.
Here's McCowan.
Over Gray. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Love the confidence shown by McCowan. Little by little, trusting her J more.
Now Jones. Lets the three fly. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That assist, that little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
So it's Dallas now. They lead by one.
Pass to McCowan. Harris. Screen by Smith.
To the middle. Stolen by Jones.
Gray outside. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Covered by Harris. Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
She's guarded closely. Outside Howard. And that misses. That would have put them up. So it's Dallas now. It's a one-point game. Pass to Harris.
Smith.
Gets it to go from downtown.
Selective in when she takes threes. Smith is effective from deep, and that really helps this team with spacing.
In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
For three, Ryan Howard.
McCowan with the rebound.
Now Agumbawale. 28 points for her.
Pass to Smith.
baked in off the glass.
Agile play by Smith against contact, getting to her shots.
Atlanta trailing here. And here's Walker Kimbrough. Outside Howard. And here's Walker Kimbrough. A three from Alicia Gray. Doesn't go for her.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Now here's Howard. 19 points in the game. Hits the front of the rim and out.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Ogunbowale with it. Gray defending. Here's Harris.
Pass to Carrington.
There's the triple. Griner with the rebound. And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Back to Howard. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
I like how Gray plays with her head up and scans the floor. To me, that's always going to be a recipe for success.
Now here's Harris. Covered by Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Ogunbowale. The three. But they'll get another chance. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her two chances at the free throw line.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line.
Shoot two.
That one's off.
And in 2023, Alyssa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end a defensive possession with the board, and Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
She hits the second from the line.
A walking double-double. 6'4", and Alyssa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
Outside Canada. Coffee, covered by Smith. Back to Canada. "11 feet out. Count it. Good.
Nice looking mid-range jumper. I like when Canada looks to shoot from this area of the floor.
Outside Charles. Harris. Smith with it. 10 points for her. Pass to Harris. Screen by McCowan. And Harris gets it to go.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Canada. Shoots over Harris. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Wings out in front. They lead by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Here's Canada. It's Nia Coffey on the wing. Jones left side. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
I like seeing Jones earn these calls, daring the defense to foul her.
And the first one drops.
You just got to love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
And so she's able to get one of two. Here's Hillman. And at last, they get one to fall.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You just can't allow that to happen.
Outside Charles. Pass to Harris. Ogunbowale bangs home the trifecta.
And Harris plays with such a strong basketball intellect, guys. Great job in finding the wide open teammate there.
Coffee outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. Jones outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound Dallas. Now here's Harris. Right side Charles. Lopez Seneschal hits it from three-point range.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Now here's Jones. Back to Canada. From deep.
And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
She must have a lot of confidence, thinking she can make it from all the way back there.
I think maybe the coach has got to get in her ear and tell her just get better shots when you're out there. Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Hillman. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
It's going to be on Lou Lopez Seneschal.
The first free throw is good. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Ogunbowale. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Harris, guarded by Canada. Pass to Ogunbowale. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Timeout.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Canada. Jones outside. Coffee outside. Takes the three.
Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
Doing everything right tonight. Coffee is on a roll.
Right side Agumbawale. Charles up top. 5 on the clock. Goes back up.
Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones.
Now Walker Kimbrough. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Now here's Harris. Defense is right there.
Pass to Carrington. And Coffee over to help.
Charles in the post. Guarded by Jones. Up top of Agumbawale. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Carrington.
And here's Agumbawale. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
No doubt about it, Arike Agumbawale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, what you love about Agumbawale is not only can she get to the basket at will, but she also has the deep range to rain from downtown.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. Here's Coffee. Griner up top. Pass to Canada. Outside Howard. From the arc. The rebound by the Wings. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Now Carrington.
Charles. Here's Agumbawale. Defended by Coffee. Fast break. Here come the Dream. Here's Gray. And she drops in the layup off glass.
A natural-born scorer like Gray, they seek those easy transition points.
Pass to Harris. Back to Agumbawale. Clock at 6. Out to the left wing. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Coffee. Gray outside. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Agumbawale.
Carrington with the ball.
Fires from deep. Griner with the rebound. Canada with it. Pass to Griner. Howard. Griner with the screen. Over Carrington. Howard can't get it to go.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
To the inside.
Here's Segrist.
And the layup falls.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard. Reiner. Here's Gray. And right through it goes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Carrington. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Harris. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. Now Canada. Pass to Griner. Gray outside. Here's Coffey. Canada covered by Harris. The 15-footer. And again, the Dream score.
There's a great pace to the jumper of Canada. Good quick release, solid body control.
And here's Harris. Here's Harrington. Pass to Harris. And there's the 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. The Dream trail. Walker Kimbrough with it. Pass to Howard. Reiner with the screen. A 3 from Alicia Gray.
McCowan with the rebound.
Outside, Hines Allen. Agunbowale covered by Walker Kimbrough. Agunbowale, no good. Now here's Walker Kimbrough. Reiner. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. That's good, and so Brittany Griner gets the assist.
Absolutely fearless offensively. Howard knows her team is counting on her, so she gets it done.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
The coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Agunbowale, guarded by Canada. They need this. Agunbowale, no good. Well, it's definitely within striking distance.
The big key is make each possession count.
Outside Canada. Pass to Griner. Gray, 5 to shoot. Reiner with the screen. Gray.
McCowan with the rebound.
Dallas leading. Now here's Carrington. Outside Agumbawale. No good on the three.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Howard to tie it up.
McCowan with the rebound.
Now Hines Allen. And here's Agumbawale. Over Canada. They get it back.
Pass to Carrington.
Screen by Smith.
Well, the defense is right there, but Carrington does not hold back. And that commitment is what gets him the foul.
Take a break. Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so she drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Howard. Takes the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. Now, that is her third foul so far. Agumbawale with it. Shoots from 14, and she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Check out the handles on Agumbawale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Gray buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Certain players shine in big moments. Gray is one, winning a national title back in college.
Gray brings the double team. The three buries it from 3-point range.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
And the dream call time here.
They have to go straight to the hoop and then foul immediately.
It's going to be tough. They don't have much time to work with, but we've definitely seen stranger things happen.
Canada guarded now by Ogunbowale. Pass to Griner. Over McCowan. Griner, no good.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Now here's Carrington.
Arike Ogunbowale on the wing.
Screen by Smith.
6 on the shot clock. There's Ogunbowale with the 3. And so it's Dallas with the W. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.